Honestly, someone said that is what London is like. The rebel
Right, okay, we need to listen then, please. All of you.
Okay, there seems to be a lot more people than I invited, but we're going to read the story of the Great Fire of London, and you have to get back a little bit before we set fire to our buildings before they blow away.
This will take
So,
forever.
think about time in the 17th century, and accidental fires were common. Open fires burned in houses, shops and workshops. Timber was the most common building material, and straw was laid on the floors.
Oh, we can't.
The authorities were aware of the danger. Building regulations were tightened, and in 1664 Charles II urged London's mayor to enforce them to preserve the great and prosperous city from fire. Oh dear, but however, in the early hours of Sunday the 2nd of September 1666, fire broke out. Richard was not there at the time. In the bakery in Pudding Lane. Pudding Lane was a narrow street of timbered buildings and wattle and daub. It backed onto Fish Street Hill, we're on Fish Street Hill, which led to the London Bridge itself, lined with buildings made of plaster and wood. Once fire took hold in Thomas Farriner's bakery, it spread swiftly. A journeyman living above the bakery raised the alarm. The household jumped to safety from the roof, except for one maid, who was the fire's first victim. The wind blew the fire into Thames Street in the south and in the east Fish Street Hill. By now, many of the buildings housed storerooms full of combustible materials such as oil, pitch, hemp and tar. These fueled the fire, and the heat was so intense that no one could get close enough, apart from Mr. Rain, to fight the fire. There was no central fire brigade apart from Mr. Rain. It was traditionally been up to local people, you're the local people, to deal with the blazes, but not today. Where the fires threatened to spread, people would use axes, ropes and iron fire hooks to drag down wooden frame buildings to create fire breaks. But the fire was already burning out of control. The fire had raged down to the river, and the Lord Mayor was ordering people to pull down the houses of its path. Many property owners refused. The fire raged 4 nights and 4 days. Londoners poured out their homes in a mass exodus, carrying what possessions they could away for the advancing fire. The price of a cart rose from £3 to £30. Those who left by road went to the high ground of Moorfields, further up Islington and Parliament Hill, where they camped and watched the city burn. The fire was finally put out. The fire was checked in the east by gunpowder explosions, which created large fire breaks and saved, don't worry, the Tower of London. But in the west, the fire leapt the river and now threatened to spread to Whitehall and the royal palaces. At last, the wind dropped and the fire lost intensity and broke out. It became possible to douse the flames with water, but people battled for another 36 hours until they were finally extinguished. The Great Fire of London has left Londoners with a great task of rebuilding the city. So, you eight, myself and Mr. Ray, we're going to reenact the Great Fire of London. We need to move back.
We'll send it to you later. Word to your mother. What the hell is it? Burn it, yeah. Mr. Rain's getting ready. No.
That's a great vantage point.
Holy.
Oh my
Holy. Whoa! That's gonna be. That smells nice.
That was quick.
Right, it's covered in white spirit. It's
Run away.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's so hot. Oh, look, my one's been burnt.
They've all been burned.
No, look, that one has it right there in the corner. Oh, it's so nice. I thought it was hot earlier.
Burning my head.
Now the fire. As we push this way.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I bet one of us is going to die, and then your film is going to be on BBC News. This is footage of his last moments.
It was on YouTube, mate.
YouTube.
Oh! I'll blame you.
Are we just going to let it burn out?
Yeah.
Money
That's
fire
it.
extinguisher.
Guys, does anybody like
That's why they use white spirit, 'cause it goes up, then it just goes down.
Is it still burning?
Yeah. Is it still burning?
I wonder if it's still burning.
Yeah, I know. What is there to burn?
Everything.
Ashes. Zoom in. We can make charcoal.
Oh, well, we like it.
Anybody have a count?
Oh, stupid grass set on fire.
Love the whole field just says like, shit.
Leg it again. Well, that solves our stinging nettle problem.
That solves our nettle. The destructive way to getting rid of stinging.
So if you put it out,
Build on fire.
so we please.
So I've got asthma, you're killing me. Yeah, I do. I'm going to die. Really well.
Boy.
I'd love to pick this It's so funny. Right, they come and then you have like
Loving
two
this,
toes
it's just like using your flash cam.
If anybody gives me £1 million for bail, I'll throw someone in the front.
£1 million?
and all the water will go all over everybody.
Get him out of jail.
Alright, you can bail me out of jail.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, give me $1 million.
How could you pick him up? Oh, let's go in there.
Have you got any deodorant on you?
Oh no, me and Tony both made a flamethrower with deodorant at the summer school. You you do deodorant, then you set it. It's so fun. We burnt a bottle.
Exactly, I think. What is it burning on? Yeah, I think
And that is what happened to London.
Shut up, Adam.
You shut.
yeah.
My thing only did it.
I think we've all learned a very big lesson from this.
Matt,
Mine's been going for 8:35.
Matt,
Oh no.
Matt, do your catchphrase.
Shut up, Theo. Everyone's gone.
Where's Tom
No, we're gone. Jack. Jack, go to lunch. Should we go to lunch? What? Should we go to lunch?
Jonathan. Mohammed was ringing.
Jack. Yeah.
He was ringing. I mean, I would have been.